So, all right. So let your body be comfortable. Just double check. How's your body doing? Because if we're going to give this gift to the level of where we know we are one, then I need each of you to recognize your body and have a, you know, have in your awareness the relationship between your essence and your body, which is your essence is manifesting as your body, and there is only love. There is only love. It's love creating love. And so let your body be soft and open right now. If there's some place that has some pain, send it some love. Maybe you need to say, I hear you. See if your face is relaxed. Your neck, your shoulders, down your arms, your hands, your fingers. Just no clenching. Your chest, bring your attention to your breathing, how your chest rises and falls. Slow down your breath. Slow down your breath. Let there be a longer pause between your in-breath and your out-breath, and between your out-breath and your in-breath. A comfortable but longer pause. If you can recognize how that dials things down a bit further in your body, that would be great. Slow everything down. Bring your attention down to your belly. Are your ribs expanding out to the sides with your breath? Is your belly relaxed? Does it feel safe for it to relax fully? Tell your belly that it's safe. It's safe. And sinking down to your hips, your lower digestion, down into your thighs. Everything's at ease. And you trust your body to do what it needs to do and to heal itself if it needs to be healed right now. Your thighs, your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet. Without forcing it, check in to see if there's softness and tenderness in your attitude towards your body right now. And let's bless your beautiful mind in the same way. Your capacity to create thought, to label, to draw up memory, to project into the future. This beautiful tool for creating your story, the idea of your life. Let's bless it. And there is a wider view. Let's put your mind on the stage. It's running a script. It's reading a script on a stage, like a theater stage. Your mind is up there, reading a script. And you're sitting in the audience on your own. You have a wider vista. Your mind is one part. Your body is another part. And they're connected. Let's put them both on stage. And then let's put the third part, your emotional body, on stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. On that same stage, let somebody who likes you show up. Let them walk in from the side. And from the same side, somebody who doesn't like you, let them walk in too from the same side. And you are as the audience. And both people who like you and people who don't like you are reading from the same script. They've all got copies of the same script that your mind is reading from. Characters in the story of your life. Can you, as the audience, value both equally? People you like, people that dislike you. We automatically like the people who like us. Almost always. People who don't like you. Can you appreciate them from looking from the viewpoint of the audience that's outside of the story of your life? People who are hurting right now. Can we let them come onto the stage? People who are involved in hate crimes. people who are engaging in violence. Can we let them come onto the stage? Can you stay as the audience member? The only audience, the divine audience. And people who are hurting, and people who are armed, and people who are operating from fear, and people who are projecting their pain. They're reading from the same script that your mind is reading from too. There's one script. It's a shared script. Only your mind has ownership over your lines, over your actions. And the other characters in that script have ownership over their lines and their characters and their actions. It's one play. It's one play. Stay in the audience, watching the play. Stay in the audience. Can you appreciate that the play is interesting, can hold your attention because of the differences, because of the stories that are playing out? Because things seem to be happening on stage. This is what keeps us interested in the movie. The script has violence and suffering and trauma and pain and joy and beauty and laughter and friendship and nature and stillness, a good night's sleep. The play has all of these things too. And you as audience member can appreciate both as the entire audience. See if you can appreciate both, that it's the blend of joy and suffering that create the beautiful movie. And it's both. That it's both that make it interesting. That it's both that make it rich. Stay as audience member. So you as audience member, you've written the script. You as the divine have written the script. Maybe you're writing it as you go along. And from another viewpoint, the script existed when time began and it's being played out now. That's the deeper viewing point. If you have access to that, great. See if you can Can you taste the knowing of the script is already, there is a page that says the end. It's already happened somewhere, somehow. And this is a rerun of how it unfolds. See if you can taste that viewpoint. So you as the divine, together, let's invite each of the actors to take a seat in the audience. Can there be an invitation to each of the actors? The invitation is love. It's love. It's offering that stillness within to the actors. It's offering that objectivity from the audience to the actors. In your own way, offer the stillness, the knowing that it's a play, reading from one script. Offer the insight, remind the actors, remind them somehow energetically with love. This is what you really are. You are here. You are what I am watching, the play of you. From the stage to sitting in the audience, that distance is where separation merges back into unity. You as audience are one. If you invite any actor to sit as audience, they merge with what you are. They're not going to be in other seats. There is one seat in the auditorium. One. One seat in the auditorium. Just one. Just one. There is one script. The essence of that capital O1 can't help itself for writing the script, for creating the script, for allowing the script to unfold, for creating forms that can imagine they're experiencing the script for real. You're doing all of it. All of it. The more you can open that awareness within yourself, the bigger the opening for all the actors in your script. The bigger the opening for all of those actors. It's like you're opening a door, holding the recognition of what's really going on. Holding insight and awareness and recognition. that your divine essence is playing every character. Your divine essence is what is frustrated and fearful in countries that maybe you've never visited. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be safety and holding. Stillness, divine understanding, compassion. May you recognize that every actor is an aspect of your divine essence, manifesting, creating movie because it can. And as you remember that, somehow it puts more light onto that stage. Somehow it expands the awareness on the stage. You turn on a spotlight of awareness. A new dimension appears on stage. A bright light. If more, you as audience, creator, manifester, that part of you is what you really are. That's what you really are. And your body and your mind is on the stage. And you're able to read the script. And yeah, you have a capacity to believe you can write the next chapter. That's built in, that we really do believe we can write the best chapter. Isn't that kind of amazing? Because the script is actually already written. But yet we really believe we can do something about it. And that's what we're doing today, doing something about it. Even this talk was written in to the script, to your script, to the Jac script, to that one script. Even this was written in. Where together as one, we hold a space of love. We open a door to a deeper awareness, to the part of us that shows up as a tortured or torturer, as a victim, as a bully. That is part of us too. We are that too. And we spend a lot of time, believing the script. And the invitation is, hey, sit in the audience. Sit in the audience. Your mind can read the script. Your mind can do that. Yet your beingness is in the audience. and whomever maybe that your character sees as, stuck or in a bad place or fearful or doing something wrong. That's you also manifesting as form. That's you also manifesting as form. If there is somebody in the world that you think the world would be a better place if they weren't here, might be an institution, it might be a person, might be a system. Can you taste where you're okay with it, because you know it's your beingness that has created that scene in the movie? Let there be love for that too. Let there be love for the pain body. The pain body in humanity right now. The global pain body. That's part of the movie too. The more you can recognize from the place of I'm the audience, and I can see horror stories in the world that are going on right now. As audience, if you can see the horror stories from there, it won't be a place of judgment, it will be a place of compassion. You as God are opening a door. Those parts of you who are in other forms, who are experiencing horror stories right now, maybe if they're knocking at a door, you as the divine, in recognizing the horror story, are opening the door. That's the potency of what we're doing this evening. Answer the call. Answer the prayer. Your divine beingness is the absolute that's creating all of it through concepts and story. Answer the call. Open the door from the inside. Let there be love, compassion, understanding, stillness, the depth of beingness. Let it penetrate the audience, the stage, pardon me, the actors, the script. Open the door. Your divine center is the side of the door that has the handle. And the outside of the door is where ourselves, when we are desperate, we knock on it. We knock on it. There's no handle on that side. Open the door. Include all of humanity. Include all of humanity. Send love, send understanding, send wisdom, not from your personal self. It goes through your body-mind mechanism. from the stillness, from you as God, you as the absolute. Let's gift an open door. Let's gift it. You're doing all of it. Let's send love and wisdom, calmness, compassion, understanding. Open that door. And if you can only do this intellectually, it's still worth doing, because every one of us is playing a part in gifting something to humanity right now. As a unit, I can feel something is happening. If you can totally follow all these steps, great. And if half of it is in your head, that's totally part of what is necessary to open the realms of subjective reality. It's like each of us is holding the space for each other to do this. Don't question your part. It's unfolding in the only way that it can, in the way that it must. Stay with what you're doing. Stay with how the process is unfolding for you right now, right now. Awaken your own understanding that what you really are is playing as human. And it's playing as human with diversity. And each diverse part and each opposing personality is you in form. Is you in form. As you sit in that awareness, you are opening the door for where your essence is playing as a person who has no awareness that they are more than their body or their mind. No awareness. Open the door. What we're doing is sending grace to humanity. Grace. And grace is when divine intervention happens without doing anything for it. It's completely unconditional. Unconditionally. Let there be love for how you are showing up as human. as every human, as every race, as every gender. Create as much space as you can in your own awareness to see the interconnectedness, the beingness, the human being part of it. The doing is in the script. The beingness is where we're all only one source. One source. Let there be love. 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 Shared humanness. Shared capacity to create experiences. One script. One script. There is only the divine. There is only one. All diversity comes from the concept making mechanism that shifts our focus from pure awareness to awareness of something, someone, awareness of our own movie, our own story. You can return to pure awareness anytime. And your body-mind mechanism can be a conduit for grace anytime. And for some of us, maybe the script that our personality is playing, maybe all our awareness is on that. And it's at those times that we're knocking on the door, waiting for our true nature to open it. It's what you really are can open it.